What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're going to be looking at a video from Kendra G. Now, I know we have a lot of elders that are starting to go on to Kendra G's show. But somebody should have told these elders that Kendra's show was not the best platform to go to try to find a man. You don't believe me? Here we go again.
Hey, Ian, girl.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Ian, where you calling me from? From love?
From Jersey too.
Oh, Jersey. Okay. So, what
Yeah.
part are you close to Nikki?
I don't know. I'm in I think I'm close to her. Maybe Central Jersey. I'm in Central Jersey.
You're in Central Jersey. Okay.
Correct. Correct.
Okay. So we got
Yeah.
Ian, Jersey. How old are you, Ian?
I'm 54.
54. And what you do for a living?
I'm an LPN.
LPN. You have any kids?
I have 4 children.
Four
I
kids.
have a
How old are you? 4 kids.
29, 27, 18, and 14.
All about the same man?
Yes.
Yes. And you've been married, right?
Correct. For
What did
24 years.
and when did you get divorced again?
2019.
Okay. This was we talked to you at Ask a Man, right?
We talked in Ask a Man. I've also come live in
Right, but I think
2022.
I think when you gave your story on Ask a Man last Friday.
Yes,
Okay,
I did.
I
Yeah, yeah,
remember now. Okay.
yeah.
So we got Ann Jersey 54 on an Ask her 17 times. LVN, mom of 4 kids, is divorced. What's your zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
So she's 54, 4 kids, divorced. At least she's had kids by the same man. But my question is this. Why did you get a divorce after that long? Like, I find it kind of crazy that these women have these marriages for that long of a time. Then they come onto the dating market and then try to get a man that's outside of their wheelhouse, I should say.
Aquarius. Okay.
Correct.
All right, Ann, let's do it. What kind of man you looking for now, Ann?
So I've written everything down. So I'm reading my script.
Okay, let me see if
So
you got all the questions without me.
oh, I'll try, but I have paragraphs.
She has paragraphs. Okay.
Okay, the kind of man is God-filled. He must have good character and good character, good values and morals. A man who will provide a covering over me. Um, a man who is kind, who is purpose-filled, who is driven. A man who is family-oriented. A man who is supportive.
You had all that when you was married to your husband. That man was dedicated for you 20 something plus years. And you telling me that now you looking for that same thing you had in the marriage? What the hell? I'm sorry, you don't get any do-overs when you had that long of a marriage, and now you ask for that same thing that your husband was most likely providing. You just didn't appreciate it. Now you on the market looking for the man that you had. You're older, you're aged out, and now you look. Hell no.
And a man I can grow with, whether it's in business or he's in his career. And
Business. Um, Miss Ann. Um, that ain't how this roll. That ain't how this go. Why she look like the predator right here?
then my deal breakers, a man who uses any kind of stimulants, who smokes or uses any kind of stimulants, a dishonest man, a man who will not let me be myself, you know, a man who will try to put me in a box. I don't want to be put in a box. Um, a man who has a temper, a man who is not prepared to be a friend first and then a lover. Um, a man who who does not like being outside. I love being outside.
Okay.
And then what else?
You tell me.
Well, that's where my writing goes until we get to the flaws. Then I've written
Okay. Well,
something
that
there.
was into the flaws. Okay. Should he look a certain way? And they said Ann came prepared.
Yes, she did. Um, I like someone with a bit. I'm a big girl, so I like someone with some meat. I don't want a very lean person. I want someone who has. He can be buff, but I want somebody who can be able to handle me. You know, um, he doesn't have to be too tall. I'm 5'5", so if he's taller than that, that's okay. Um, yeah, that's
Okay.
all in looks.
All right. Um, Now should he make a certain amount of money?
Um,
Um, I'm sorry, bro. She dead ass look like a predator woman. Like, I'm not even trying to be an asshole. Just look at this. Female predators. Like, oh my God, Lord forgive me. Oh man. I'm going. I'm gonna just stop.
70,000 plus.
70,000 plus. So if he made less than 70K, you can't do it?
Well, we can talk maybe 60.
Okay, maybe 60. Could he have
Yeah.
kids already?
Ma'am, good luck to you. Good luck to you because ain't no way in hell nobody doing that with you. Sorry to tell you that, ma'am, but you are out of luck.
Yes, he can, but I don't want them to be lower than younger than 13.
Not younger than 13.
Not younger than 13 and probably just about the same amount as I have 4. That's okay.
Okay. Should he be in
Yeah.
Jersey?
He can be anywhere.
He be anywhere. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
All right. In 2022, we didn't do the Kendrick cam. So,
That was the last time you was here?
yes, that's the last time I came. So you
Okay,
can
let me
see
see
me.
this outfit. I see this outfit,
Yeah.
girl. Okay, you got your purple on, girl.
Who gonna tell her? Who is gonna tell her? Who in the French toast is gonna tell her? Lord, somebody need to tell her. That purple making her look like a. I'm gonna shut up.
Don't
I
play
got
with
my
Ann.
maroon with my
Oh,
gold
it's
on.
maroon.
Yeah.
Okay, it's maroon.
Why should I got them Barney?
It looks
Yeah.
purple.
Yeah.
Now, when was your last relationship? And
My ex in 2019.
okay, so what are we, 2024? So was that
Yeah.
6 years ago?
That's 5 years ago.
5 years ago, 5 years ago. Let me get my math
Yeah.
together. All right,
Yeah.
you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Was it your
Yeah.
ex?
No.
No, somebody else. Okay. Three
Yeah.
flaws you have to work on.
I've written that. So, out of order priorities. So sometimes I have, I struggle with my work notes, my documentation. I struggle with that. I'll work, but then when it comes to documenting, I'm not good at that. So out of order, like let's say, supposing we're maybe if I put it on to maybe dating, Possibly I'm supposed to be getting ready, and then I'm going to be doing something else, maybe cooking or something, out of order priorities. And then isolation. I can isolate myself. I love my alone time. I love being alone. Uh, I love my alone time. So I can isolate myself from people. And then the other thing, which is a big, which has always been carried me, is my weight. I've always yo-yoed. Even when I was a young girl, I was heavy. So that has my self-esteem has usually been shot. And then I've never gotten a nice regimen. I've I've started losing weight, and I always like yo-yo, but I'm always about this size. I've never really lost that much weight. Fortunately, I'm healthy. I don't have a lot of health issues, but I'm growing older and I'm worried about keeping up with this weight. So I'd really like to get a disciplined regimen about my weight.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
And what's the
yeah.
age range you would date in? You're 54.
So 44, an more mature 44 to about 65.
44 to 65. Okay.
Correct.
Is your goal to get married again, or you just want somebody to have life
Yes,
with?
yes. My goal is getting married again.
Get married again. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you talk to your ex-husband or no?
We do. He's a good father. He's very good with his kids. He's a very good provider to his kids. He was not good with me. He didn't know
Gotcha.
how to we weren't good friends. He didn't know how to take care of me. So but he's really a good provider.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right,
Yeah.
and so how do you want the guy to reach out to you, honey?
Um I
Wait, did I
think
ask you why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
no, no, no.
Okay, okay. Why would
So
a guy be
I
lucky to be with
I've
you?
written that too.
Oh, you have it. Why would a guy be
Well,
lucky to be with you?
we would be lucky to have each other. I'm a good friend and a great listener. I have wisdom, so I love to share and impart wisdom with my partner. I'm a great cook, and I'm easy to deal with. Yeah,
And she's
so
easy
that's
to
about
deal with.
Brothers, tell me something. Who's signing up for this bullshit?
All
correct.
right, now, why would a guy be lucky to be with you? No, why
I think
now? How can the guy reach out to you?
I'm on the app. I'm on the app, and
And where are you from originally?
I'm from Kenya.
Okay.
Yes.
So is it the way you spell your name right here?
It could be, but I also have another name. What do you call it? This other name, which is up there, Kibates.
Oh,
Kibeatez.
that came up.
Yeah.
Cabates. All right, here we
Yeah.
go, Ann.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here's Ann. All right, we see you, Ann.
Yeah.
So the way you will find her, oh, it's Annie. So you put in Annie. It's not Ann on the app. Annie.
Yeah. Yeah. I pronounce it Anne.
But it's spelled Annie.
Yeah, that's how it's
Oh no, it's
spelled. But
not. You're right. It is but when I put it in, so when you put in Cabates, that comes up faster. So on the app,
correct.
you guys put in Kibatez.
Correct.
Kibatez.
Yeah.
Okay, let me show it. So there's not a in your African garb too.
And stuff. Right. I
Ooh,
do.
listen.
Kendra,
Yes.
Kendra, I want to tell you right now when I'm seeing you before we meet face to face, because I know we will. Congratulations. Thank you so much for doing all this and for loving us, because we can see you are so funny, you're so hilarious, you're so giving, you're so kind. We feel so warm, and I think that's why sometimes people take advantage of you, because we feel like we're your real cousins, like we've met you, we've sat with you. We're not, you don't make someone feel stiff and scared and stuff like that. So you're so easy to be with. And I pray God for good things for you, blessings upon blessings.
Iris, thank you, Ann, honey.
And this is why I say I need to. Sometimes I need a drink because listening to some of this bullshit that come out of these people's mouths, you can't make none of this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't make that shit up. You can't even make this specific bullshit up. I'm just letting it play. I'm baffled right now. I'm speechless. Like, oh boy.
I can't wait to see you in
Yes.
person. Give you a big hug too.
I
You know,
love hugging.
yes, I have. I come from journalism. For years, my job was interviewing celebrities, and then in COVID, I started this show that just took over my life, and it's still growing and growing and growing. I have a real love for people. I have a real love for. I know everybody that joins this group and everyone I talk to is always looking for that somebody, right? That's
Mhm.
pretty much the goal. But really, I want all people to know that somebody is in the mirror. Like, you don't got to look far. Like, I want you to pull out the mirror and I want you to love on that person and not wait for the companion to enjoy life.
Correct.
This narrative online right now, of course, sharing life with a person is amazing. And I'm going to try to make that as possible as for many of you guys out there. But I think before you get there, happiness has to be a contingency, whether or not you have that other person, right?
Yeah.
So
True.
there's a true passion to get people to recognize that you have to show up as happy when you're single, which will attract happy. And then
Correct.
if you're genuinely happy, you're not desperate, and then you can date um without a need of desperation. But there's also another thing that why I wanted to create this community, because I feel like as people are searching for their somebody, they're not learning the person that they're looking for, right? So we're gonna just
Hmm.
have some exercises because
I don't think these women realize that you have to learn the person that you want to be with from them. I get what Kendra's saying, but a lot of these type of women, they just want what they want. They don't actually think about what the other person is wanting. Uh, you can't make this shit up. I'm gonna just say that.
I think the more you learn yourself and know what you desire, and then we really start logically breaking down the man we say we want or you want, it can
Mm.
help you understand, like, okay, does this man really exist? Is he close by?
Mm.
Am I just looking at the internet all day and I'm just looking for Idris Elba, but there's only one Idris Elba? So
Correct.
I really hope that, and then also, but more so, just self-confidence, self-building. We always will out, there will always be more women than men, but I love that we have men and more men are coming. But I
Correct.
love that you guys are also forming your own relationships. So it's week 2, and really after this month, I will have a true grasp of how to do this week every our group weekly. But I
Mm.
appreciate what you said, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
And I look up to you because you're single, you're strong, you're loving, you're kind, and those are the attributes that.
Okay, I can't take no man to ass kissing fest. I'm sorry, I can't do it. It just seemed like a whole lot of ass kissing. Like, to me, it's just like you were married that long and now you're divorced, and y'all stayed together for 20 plus years. So obviously some shit happened. I don't know what, but I don't know. I guess for me, it's more the fact of she's still thinking that she commands the same amount of respect on the dating market as she did in her 20s. I guess for me, that's my point of view and from what I see. But this lady is not. She's not going to attract the man that she's looking for. I'm sorry to say it. And yes, there's that possibility that it could happen, but that's a very slim possibility. And we have to be honest about this shit. But I want to see what you brothers are gonna say, cause that shit had me baffled. I don't know. I want. Uh, um. Yeah. I'll catch you guys later, man. That's wild. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. Bye, guys.